guest earlier on who told us that China's already in a hard landing. He said it's not what you see in the official figures, but if you take a look at what's going on in the overall economy, what would you say to that? Because that's a fairly controversial comment.
I think it's a fair comment in the sense that the figures itself, the official figures, many, I think, private economists or many economists in private will probably tell you that it's probably below 7%. Whereas the government officially states that the line in the sand is 7, but many private economists will probably tell you that it's probably below that. At the same time, I have to say that if there's any economy in the world where the government can come in and can control the economy, it's probably just China.
I think the truth of the matter is, I mean, right now as we speak, it's probably growing at substantially less than 7, but by coming out and throwing out the number out 7, and as you said, with the command top-down economy still, I think that's more the target.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
It's both a target.
So here's the thing. You know, we've been watching, of course, the Chinese stock market, or China stocks, for quite a while now, more than a month. Starting to see a bit of stability. That's the good news. But from here, do you think that the rot could continue, or that markets could actually come back because this is what the authorities want to see, want to happen?
Good point. I think over the next 3 to maybe even 6 months, the market's not going to go anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, basically because
not even down.
The authorities have put a floor in the market, and I think that they can come up with additional measures if they want to, and you know they have huge reserves and such. But at the same time, anybody who's gone in after March is sitting on a big loss, and these guys are looking to come out anytime the market goes higher.
So wouldn't they want the market to go up?
Yes, so as they go up, as the market goes up, they will be unloading whatever positions they have. So we're talking about people, people who have losses, and also people who have come in prior to this, who are sitting on gains. So there's this huge group of investors who want to come out. So that actually will put a cap on the market. So I think you'll see the market seesawing in a range until we either side gives way. And I think, of course, the authorities is quite permanent. So we have to wait until this group of what we call stale bulls get cleared out before the market moves higher.
So then what does one do as an investor if this is the case?
Yes. If I'm correct and we go in a range, and then every time the market comes down to that bottom side of the range, that's where you start to pick up. Okay. And you start to accumulate.
What is the bottom end of the range?
You can trade this, is what you're saying.
Can you trade it now?
Yes.
Can you pick a bottom now?
At this particular point, we're still finding the points. And once we get, I think, 2 or 3 points, then we'll start to join the dots, and then we'll probably get a good range.
What about the H market? Would you go into the H shares now?
As much as it's disconnected with the A to a certain extent, and people still find value in it, I think it's a bit also dangerous in the sense that there is still a connection between H and A. So I still, at the same time, I would play the range game and wait for that to pan out.